Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farm Manager 2018. We have got our sheep and goat pens that we need to get up and running, and then we're going to be building a whole load of chicken pens and various other bits and bobs as well. We need to keep everything moving along nicely, but what I want to do first is I just want to make sure that we have enough seasonal employees. We have 19. Don't think that's quite gonna cut it, so we're going to go through and we are going to buy a whole load more employees. But before I do that, I'm going to also start purchasing some more people who can live in all of these houses over here. So, yeah, I'll have a look through. Ooh, we've actually got 2 of them here today. It's very exciting times. Very exciting times indeed. Do we have any more? It'd be nice if we had some more. We can get some people with just plain animal skill as well. Oh, there's one. Right, we'll take that person as well, and they can go into house number 16. They are ready to assist. So I will go through very quickly, and I will employ all the people that I need. So we're going to fill up our seasonal employees now. We're going to have the absolute maximum that we can. I'll also take Frederick Page right there, and he is going to come and live in that house right there. And I'm not going to get any more tractor drivers just yet. So yeah, let me go through and pick out a whole load of employees so that we've got everybody that we need, and then we can get started on the rest. We can keep these harvests running over here, and most importantly, get these animals up and running, and then start designing where the next lot of animals have got to go. I have 162, 163... okay, that'll do. We've got 5 spaces for employees left now on our map. So we've got 163 seasonal employees, which I'm hoping would be enough to be able to go for the strawberry picking. So there we go. We've got the strawberry picking is now underway. That one there, I will get some people to come along and water it. And then we will do the same with that field there. That one could also do with a little bit of watering, so we will do that. And we'll check this orchard down here. This one we can also actually... no, I think I can still do that one. I think we can go machines, autofill. Yes, Elizabeth Armstrong can come along and water that field there. This one is spraying in progress. We don't have, I think, any other sprays. Oh, we've got 2 done on this one, so I'm going to get that field of pumpkins sprayed with the last one, which is the anti-fungus. Machines, autofill, there we go. So Louis Barrett is going to go and do that job there. And then the cucumbers there, that one is underway. So the cereals up here, we will treat those as they're needed to be, as we need to, as it comes along. Any issues that come up, we will treat them then, but not beforehand. So soil moisture on those fields is fine. This one is down a little bit, so I think I will get that one watered. We go into there, Carl Peleas. And this field here is still being planted. That might take a little bit, but that's the last field to be planted, and then that is all done. What have we got over here? This is a greenhouse that needs to be done, so we will fill that one and accept. There we go. We've got quite a few people that are currently wandering around, so it may slow things down a little bit. We've got a ton of raspberries and a ton of strawberries in that one, and this one over here has about the same. In storage up here, we've got 2 tons of raspberries there, and we have none up in this one. Over here, nope. That one we've got 5 tons of raspberries, 7th of the 6th. So they're close-ish. We're going to have to keep an eye on them. Nothing in that one. Right, so yeah, they are close-ish. I think we'll probably end up having to sell the rest of the raspberries. We've got 1,500 kilos of tomatoes in there. That one's very nearly almost done, so when that one's done, we can hopefully get the next bit of spraying going as well. So that is all of those. I got a load of extra employees in here as well, which we will train up in a minute. And I've got caregivers here. They're fine. We've got 3 of 3 for strength and animals. Here we've only got animals on 2 of them, but we'll worry about changing those around a little bit later on. I'm not too concerned about it at the moment. And right now we've got 35 animals in each building is what we're trying to keep. And we've got 2 units of cow here and 8 units of pig. And then over in this small one right now we have just 1 unit of pig. we'll probably get rid of that one. I said this last week. We'll probably get rid of that one and we'll build another big slaughterhouse instead. And then in here, maybe I'll put another storage. I'm not really sure. First and foremost, though, we want to start doing this. So we've got sheep in that one, sheep in that one. This one is goats, and this one here is goats as well. So we've kept sheep before. We kept them, and we got the wool coming in here. I'm going to auto-fill these a minute. So we've got 3 5 of 5s in that one for animals. The trouble is, if you auto-fill, it will pick the plain animal ones before it starts picking the animal and strength ones, won't it? I don't actually have very many animal and strength ones anyway, so I don't think it really matters. So we'll take those in there, and then this one over here, we can auto-fill that if we've got some more plain animals, and then finally that one there. And I got 1 strength one in there. So Abigail Richardson, let's train you up. You are an employee that is going to be staying here for a very long time. So let's have a look at these others. Poppy Gibson, we're going to train you up so you've got 5 of 5 on your animals. Your animal care, but we'll probably be changing you later on to include the strength ability as well, just because I think it might be useful. It might be handy. Right, so we've got her. Well, those 3 there, they're all 5 of 5, and those 3 are all 5 of 5. Let's just check these. You are the same. Actually, we want to auto-call the inseminator while we're at it, so we can do that. There's that one. So there's the sheep done, and then we've got this one we can auto-call, and this one here auto-call as well. Now, also, I've got rabbit pens. I built some rabbit pens down here, so I'll auto-fill. We've got another strength and animal there. What did I do there? Oops. I meant to keep... I didn't mean to press clear. So she can stay there permanently. Excellent. Ooh, okay, we have insects on the field. This is a small field of coals there that we've got here. So this will just be done by hand. So we want to spray with anti-insect, autofill, accept. Right, you can get busy on that one. And how are we doing over here? You're still not finished. That one takes forever. It's because it's the orchard sprayer. Do I have another? I've got another sprayer here, haven't I? I got that one right there, yeah. Sprayer 2, right. I'll have to remember to switch over and use the orchard sprayer whenever possible. Is that field? No, that field's still being planted. Okay. Right, where was I? I was looking at the other rabbit pen. So we go to that one. Choose. I don't think I've got... No, I don't. I don't have any more animals and strength. So I got 8 of 8 in that house, and that house, and that house there. So I will just very quickly go here, and I'm going to see if we've got another animal and strength, because if we've got animal and strength, I'm going to put those in with the rabbits. No. Okay, so we could do that once more. Just only one. I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to be spending too long doing this, so if we go to hire again, it's just if I can like get a animal and strength person on those rabbits, then I wouldn't have to worry about it. We'll just forget about that. Never mind that. Okay, so... autofill there and train you up. So you are set on that one. And then I can go to animals here and I will buy in 10 rabbits. Like that. And then I will go to you, caregiver, auto call, you're 5 of 5. And we will buy in 10 rabbits for you as well. Right. Allowed food. Grass, oats, strawberries, wheat, some raspberries in there as well. We've got all the food that they could possibly want. The wheat is not very far away. I think the wheat is in... that's rye over there. The wheat is over here. Okay, so the wheat is not very far away, and then the other crops aren't that far away either. They're here somewhere. Where have we got? Allowed food, grass. I think the grass... well, I've got 1 pear sapling in there. I'll get rid of that one. There's crops in there, and there's grass in there. Do the rabbits take crops? Oat, wheat, grass, strawberry. They don't take crops, but they do take the grass, and the grass is right there beside us, as well as the wheat and the oats. So they haven't got very far to go for those animals. Then we can come over to here. We can go to current production, and let's have a look. So we've got pigs at the moment. How do I... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Just do it like that. Yeah, we got pigs and we've got cows. The cows we're taking above 35, and the pigs we're taking above 25. So there's enough for them. They should be able to keep breeding up. So rabbits here, there's no additional products coming from the rabbits is just meat, we will go... Look, they'll go and take all the rabbits immediately, because I did this the wrong way around. I need to set it in the slaughterhouse first, and then go and change it round. I'm going to set these on 10 in each house. So I'll set that one for 10, and I'll set that one for 10. So they will take any animals above 10, but they're going to go and take all the animals immediately that we've got in there, because I didn't set it right first. So I will go and we'll set the the sheep and the goats. Goats and sheep are also milked. Now, we can have 50, so I'm going to set this on 40. If I set this on 40 for both of them, I think that'll be fine. And then the sheep is probably going to be the same. Yep, they're also 50. So we'll set that on 40 animals. And I'll set that one on 40 animals. So we've got a minimum of 40 animals in each pen, and then they'll take anything that goes above that. And the other slaughterhouse should also be the same. I think that both of them are linked. So if I have a look in here, chickens... Oh, no, they're not linked, but the settings are linked once you've got them set up. So it's the same animal taking each one. The rabbits in there is set. Sheep... Okay, sheep is set in that one. Oh, it's because we already had that one set for it, didn't we? Let's just double check that this one has got the same. So we've got cows, we've got goats running, we've got pigs running, we've got rabbits running, and we've got sheep running. Okay, that's looking good. We've got lots of animals being taken there. And I'm going to have to go back to these rabbits and... Oh. Well, at the moment, we've got 10 in there. They haven't come along and they haven't scooped up the rest of them. So maybe, just maybe, we're going to get away with that. Let's have a look over here. This one should be finished now. We've only got one spray. We've sprayed against weeds in there. So we're going to go in here and we're now going to spray against insects in this machine. And I will in this field, autofill, and I'm going to take a sprayer instead of the orchard sprayer, because this is so much faster doing it like this. So we get that field there sprayed against those. We've got 2 tons of tomatoes. This one is inoculated against all 3, which is really good. And these are doing well up here. What do we got? So soil moisture is good on the other fields. I'm going to irrigate this field here. So just fill that one a minute with the sprinkler. Accept. There we go. Seeding is almost done there. We're at the end. We're coming to the end of spring, so we've got everything done before the end of spring, which is quite good. I am quite pleased about that. I feel that we've done quite well on that. This field now is doing well. We've got 58 days before we get a whole load of strawberries in there. 31st of the 5th, what are we doing? We've still got 2 tons of raspberries there, and 4,996 kilos up there. Half a ton there, and just over half a ton on each of those. Okay, that's fine. They can stay there like that. I just want to check that the rabbits are actually still on 10. Yes, they are. That's good. Right. So, next job is animals. We're going to buy... I suppose I could... No, I'm not going to buy 50 animals. I'm going to buy 40 animals, and I'm going to let them go from there. If you shift-click, you buy everything that is available. So, I'll do that. This one over here, I will shift-click that, buy all of them. And I'll do the same on the sheep. I'll buy 40 sheep on one, so you've got to sit there and you've got to spam click all the way through. And then I will go and I will buy all 50 in the other shed, like that, there. So now we've got allowed food, crops, grass, potatoes, we've got a little bit, corn, oats, silage, and wheat for sheep. And then for goats over here is less for the goats, crops, grass, silage, apples, and pears. Well, that's not too bad. We'll cope with that. So they'll be kept happy. We got pigs down here. The pigs are doing really well. 31 there. Animals, we got 32 in that one. This field is now finished. That's all ready to roll. Right, what have we got? Another one of tomatoes. Accept. Okay, we're doing well now. We have got all of those set up, but what that also means is that we're going to have to set up in here ready for goat's milk and sheep's milk. So sheep cheese and goat cheese is all we need to be doing in here. So we'll add those 2 in there, which is additional 20% on each one. And then I also need to set up some trades on these. So we want to go to trade there. Now, apples... Yeah, I'm not worried about the apples. Buckwheat, we'll have a look at the other things in a little while. I'm not worried about them right now. Cow cheese is auto-selling everything. Frozen raspberries, we're holding on to and we're selling them at an opportune time. Apparently, frozen strawberries is in like November time. What I really want in this game is a longer market trend, to be able to see what the market trend is over a much longer period, and there's something that's not currently available, which I don't really like. So raspberries, we auto sell anything over 5 tons. So we've got 5 tons of raspberries at the moment. That's all we've got. I thought we had more than that. I'm a little bit dubious about this, because this one here... See, we've got 2 tons of raspberries in there. And then up here, we've got another 5 tons of raspberries. So it's not actually working. It seems to be doing it separately. If I look into the trade here, raspberries should be selling over 5,000. They're not selling over 5,000. We've got 7,000 kilos of raspberries at least. And they haven't sold them. And I don't like this. I don't like that it's doing it. I've done the same with the strawberries. I suppose I could do the same with the tomatoes, actually. Here, I got 30 tons of tomatoes. So I will do the same with the tomatoes. I will sell over 5,000. Like that. Hopefully, they will auto-trade. Because if you press that one, it sells everything continuously. Now, what was the other one I was looking for? Yellow cow cheese everything is being sold. Cherry juice, cucumbers, chicken eggs are all being sold, and meat. I'm gonna just set all meat now. Go to duck meat and set it to auto trade absolutely every single bit of it. Goat meat, do the same. Goose's meat, mutton, rabbit. Sheep's milk and sheep's cheese is being auto-sold. And then we'll do turkey meat. That is going to be auto-sold, sell everything. Where's the goat's milk? Oh, there's the goat's milk. So I'll auto-sell that one. Now, what I was doing, I was auto-selling everything. I think I just had it on auto-sell. They would put some stuff into the milk factory. And then the additional stuff was taken out and sold. So it wasn't really much of a problem. I think I'm still making plenty of cheeses and butters and other such things. Now, where is... Did I already do the goat cheese? I got cow cheese there. I got butter, buckwheat, honey. Hang on a minute. I got yellow cheese there. I had goat cheese. I was right above it. Okay, we want that one as well, and I want that one to auto-sell everything on that. So we've got goat's milk and goat's cheese, and then down here we've got sheep cheese and sheep's milk. And I've also gone through and I've selected all of the meat to auto-sell. And we've got some of the soft fruits at 5 tons. We keep them to a 5-ton level. Right, that seems to be... Alright, so then we go to the overview of the warehouse, and this is the bit that doesn't seem to add up. The raspberries, it says 5 tons, and I don't think it's counting what we've got in here. We've got another 2 tons of raspberries in here, so I'll tell you what, if I shift-click that, and I move it into that one, which is not that one there, move. Right, I'll move all of that in there, so I've now got 7,000 in there. Is that going to recognize it on here? If we go to our trade a minute, frozen raspberries there, right? Yes, now it's recognizing it because I've moved it all into one shed. So it should sell some of the excess on there, and then I'm not going to have to worry about it. Those are soon going to go and take a load of it anyway. And so is that one. Right. Okay. Oh, the other one was the tomatoes, wasn't it? What's happened with the tomatoes? Have I sold a load? I've got 5 tons in there. I got no tons in there. I think I've already sold the tomatoes then. Let's go and have a look at here. Strawberry, tomato, 36,000. Strawberries, 70,000 on the first. 700 rabbits, pig meat, cow cheese, butter, yellow cow cheese. So we're getting a good lot for that. I should also be selling milk as well. I think I'm... No, I should be selling a little bit of milk as well. I mean, this one is pulling it all in. We've got a load of cow's milk here, 400. Well, we got like 500 there. And are we bringing cows? Not putting cow's milk in there. I doubt we're putting... Oh, no, we're putting it in there. We're putting it in that one. That's 1st to the 7th. So they'll come along and they're taking the cow's milk from these storages here. So we're also going to be getting some from these storages up here. I got 40 animals in there. It's going to take a little while for it to start, I guess. We got all our animals here. Okay, so it'll take a little while for it to kick off, and it might be that they start putting the milk up in there. Is there a way? I don't think you can block a resource in a particular storage area at the moment. It's an option that has been requested from looking on the forums. There's quite a few requests for that one, but I don't think there is an option for it at the moment. So soil moisture, how are we doing? That's actually looking all right on there. That field there, soil moisture is fine. Ooh, we definitely want some in there. We've got 29 days left on that one, so I will machines and fill that one. Okay, and then strawberries. Oh, you're still harvesting. Well, the harvest is just about done on it. Let's speed things up a little bit, shall we? We've been hanging around for a little while now. Cucumbers are doing well. We have almost finished the 2nd lot on there. And then down here, low amount of food. Right. Yeah, that's fine. We know that we got low food in here. They should be bringing some food in. I got crops, I've got grass. I got some crops in there, and we've now got sheep's wool, and we've got sheep's milk in there. So are we going to start getting some in here? We haven't got any in here yet. Depends where they take it, I guess. The people should start moving the food up into those houses fairly soon, and they are. It is close by. We've got crops there. They have enough food there. See, we've got grass and we've got crops in there now. Same with that one. Right, that's all good. So we'll keep the grass and the crops in those 2 sheds there, which is going to make life a lot easier for everything else. And I am actually considering removing those and putting one of these in here instead. A 2nd slaughterhouse, although I'm not sure if we want to do that just yet. And then maybe move the barns up there. They don't have that far to go. It'll probably be alright. What have we got else? Look into there. Right, we got no milk at all in the factory right now, so they're busy. They're going to go and deal with that right now. Soil moisture, that one's done, so I can go into here and fill that one. And then we've also got some greenhouses that need to be picked, so we can go and do that. Do that there, and you, and then you as well, like that. Get those going. That field is now done, so I've just got to do anti-insect on this field. So go to... No, anti-fungus is the red one that we've got to do on that field, I think. Yes. Anti-fungus on that field, so we will go to anti-fungus. Machines, autofill, and I do not want... Why do you default on the orchard sprayer? I don't want the orchard sprayer working in that field. The orchard sprayer takes way too long to do anything. It's useless. Now, soil moistures in these other fields, we're going to have to keep a close eye on these. We don't want them getting too low. So that one there could do with being watered. And that one up there could also do with being watered. Do I have enough machines to do the job? I do not. I need more irrigators. You know, it wouldn't hurt to buy one more irrigator. We can do that. We got room for it. So let's go here into the market a minute. And we want to go here. Should be sprayers and watering right there, and it's that sprinkler that I want. Seems to be the best one to go for. We'll put that one up there like that, so that one can be delivered up there. And we'll have to wait a minute or two for it to be delivered. Soil moisture on that one, so we can autofill and get you being watered. This one as well. The orchards we do have to keep an eye on. We've got to make sure we keep them watered. So at the moment, we've only got that little tiny one for pears. We've got a slightly bigger orchard there for apples. I'd like to have another orchard for... Well, I think we'll worry about orchards later on, because they do take... you got to have people dealing with those, so we don't really want to worry about them. Let's get that buckwheat being watered. There. And what about these two? Ooh, definitely want to get that one being watered. We keep forgetting about these small fields, and then that kind of thing happens. So if we get all of these fields here being watered, then, yeah, there we go. That's much better. Right, soil moisture levels are significantly improved now. That one up there I wanted, and I don't think I've... Oh, now I've got enough machines. There we go. Sprinkler 4 can go up there. That one there is another one that I want to do. That one can go. Sprinkler 1. Let's get some more picking being done, and I'm soon going to be ready to start getting the bird houses installed. Go to there. I just want to. I'm just letting the sheep and the goats get properly established. Make sure that they've got like a good supply of food in their warehouse. Yeah, they're getting all of the food and stuff that they need in here now. You look in the warehouse. We've got crops, wheat, grass, and the sheep's wool and everything is going through quite nicely as well. We've got a load of goat's milk there. We've got the silage and crops and grass in that one, so that's looking good. Let's keep these greenhouses flowing. Go to you. That one there. And you, and get that one there. Right, autofill, and you're done. This one over here is now done. And that one's done. So those 4 fields are just waiting to be picked each time. 17 days, 20 days, 59 days, and 35 days. Cucumbers will be ready before too long. We've got a few fields up here that could do with being irrigated. It looks like we're going to have a dry year this year, so we're going to have to stay on top of irrigating these fields ourselves rather than relying on the weather. I don't have enough to do any more just yet, so we get more greenhouses being picked like this, and this is keeping... We're making a nice bit of money out of this. We got 6 million monies at the moment. 6 million monies is not too shabby, I don't think. Another 3 greenhouses have just come ready, so we get those going as well. And now that we've got our animals back up and running, and we're getting a whole load of meat coming through, we should be making a lot more than just 6 million monies. We'll be getting a absolute vast fortune. But where am I going to spend it? That is the next thing, is I need to spend some of this valuable money. So we're going to go to buy land right here, and we've got all of these areas here that we can buy. I've bought everything down there. That is all bought out now. I haven't bought this. I'm going to buy that piece there. That is 363,000. And then I'm going to start buying this line down through here. I'm going to buy all of it. That's 400. That's another million. That's the 675. 835. This one down here is that's a million for that one. Right, so I've got a square here now. And what is the next? Oh, that's it. Cancel. That's as much as I can buy down there. I can't get this piece out here. That's it. I'm done for land. Let's come out of there. So we've got all of this area up here now. We've got a nice big chunk of land there. Let's go and get these greenhouses going. And get you going as well. Like that. There we go. Right, and how are we doing on soil moisture on these fields? That one definitely needs to be watered. We are really going to have to watch this closely. Because we're going a bit faster through, you know, with the time, we got to watch it. You got to stay on top of it more. It doesn't allow you, this game, to automate the process of watering. You can't, like, pay a chunk of money. What I'd like to do is pay a chunk of money and say, keep this one at this level of moisture, and then workers would go out and automatically keep it at that level of moisture. But that isn't an option in this game. It's something that people want. It's something I've personally requested on the forums in the suggestions thing. And I've seen that sort of order requested a lot. The ability to be able to put in orders like that, so you don't have to quite micromanage the fields. You don't have to micromanage them quite as much as we do at the moment. Still don't have one ready. I've got one that is going to become ready very, very shortly. So I'll be able to go and get that one. And how are we doing in here now? We've got some cow's milk in here. Current production. We've got all of them on current production. Where is the goat's milk going? There's none going over there. There's none going in there, although that's meat in there. It'd be in this one, I guess. Goat's milk and sheep's milk are both right next door to this one here. That's good. I'm going to do another storage yard here, I think. That would actually be a good spot to do it, because then they're still going to keep bringing the milk down this way rather than over that way. At least that's the theory. So we go there and we go into storage, and we'll take the small warehouse, and actually if I put it that way I might be able to put two side by side without infringing on the road. Can I do that? I might have to wait until that one has been built before I can finish that job off. So I go there, accept, and go to there, accept. Weeds on the field. Right, let's slow things down a little bit. Show that one. This one here, no, I don't need to worry about soil moisture on that one. So we will choose, we want anti-weed for that one, is 149. Machines, do not use the orchard sprayer, use one of the other ones, please. Right, so that one's going. That one, soil moisture is fine. One's low. Oh, that one we definitely need to get irrigated, so we'll do that one as a priority. And then that one is second. We could do with that one being done. I don't know if I got an irrigator yet. No, I don't. Irrigators are all being used. Which is just... Oh, actually, I've got one that should be on his way back right now. There's one there. It is... Yes. That's done. Is the irrigator actually available yet? Not you. It's this one here. There's a tractor. No, the tractor's still on its way back. So it's... I got to wait for that tractor to go back. And... Oh, no. That irrigator's already been requested elsewhere. So where have I got them being used? Oh, that one's being picked up. I got one... being used out in that field. That one's being collected. And I got one being used up there. I'm not sure. I'm a little bit confused right now. I'm not sure where they all are. Still not ready. No. Well, where are they? There's one there. That one's on his way out. There's one on his way back here somewhere, isn't there? What are you doing? I don't even know what that one's got on it. Oh, that's the sprayer. Right. That's not the irrigator. That's the other sprayer. So, irrigation machines. That one's being taken out of the field, and I thought there was one being taken out of that field. I got one being used over there. That one's being removed. I got one being taken to the field there. So that's 3 of them accounted for. I thought I... Oh, there's another one right there. Sprinkler 2. Right. Well, Sprinkler 2 should be available to be used over here. Yes, Sprinkler 2 is available to be used over there. And this tractor here, he's busy taking that back. That'll be Sprinkler 1. Okay, so Sprinkler 1 is now available. Soil moisture there is... That one's being dealt with. That one's done. That one... I think the oats is the one that we need to do. Actually, no. We'll go for the strawberries because they... Ooh. No, we won't. We'll go for the cucumbers. Definitely go on the cucumbers on that. So Sprinkler 1 can go over to the cucumbers. And, yeah, we've got that one. I've already requested... Yeah, I've requested the sprayer go over to that one. Now, how are we doing for all of our animals? We'll go down and we'll check through. So, cows, we've got 35 of 40 in both of them. Goats with 49 and 47. So, they're breeding and they're being used. 30 and 31, I said keep them, use them up down to 25. Here, take above 10. We've got 14 of 15 in both of them. 41 and 45. Right. They're being used. Actually, I didn't check in the warehouse in here. What do we got? We got goats, cows, and sheep over here in this slaughterhouse being used up. And this one in here, we've got a pig, we've got goats, rabbits, and a cow as well. So, if I was to change this round, where would be the best place to do it? I think we'll put another one of these in here. This is what I'm thinking. We'll put one of these in here, and we can put another slaughterhouse in there. And then the poultry can come up this side. Although, if I move the poultry up that side, it's getting further away from these barns. And I was thinking, not the barns, the silos. And the silos are what we mostly need for the poultry. So, thinking about it, the poultry needs to be over here. We don't do anything other than meat off of the poultry. We don't have any surplus, so the milk needs to be over here. So let's just build another one of these storages here first, this small warehouse. I cannot build another one and keep the road in line, so what I'll do is I'll build it there. Put that one there like that. That'll be just fine, that'll work. And then poultry we were going to look at over here, so they're close to those. We need to go to this one, and we want to go to there, and it's the large chicken coop, and I want 8 of these buildings. So however I do these, I want to try and put 8 of these out. And I want to put them in a way that allows me to comfortably put out 8 of them and have them reasonably close. You know, I'm starting to think that that slaughterhouse there is in the wrong place. I'm starting to think that it would be better if we moved the slaughterhouses and we put 2 of them. We put them both over this way. I move... Excuse me. I put those 4 barns. Actually, those can stay there because they're in the right place. I remove those 6. We can keep the manure over that side, but I could also build more manure over this side. And then poultry. I can start... I need 8 of these. So let's do this. If I put 1... Where could I put them? I'm kind of thinking that I want to put 2 lines of 4. I think 2 lines of 4 would work well. It's just, how am I going to put the 2 lines of 4? Where would be the best place to put 2 lines of 4? I'll put 1 there as the first one. Like that. That's the first one going down there. And let's take a look at the road a minute. And I can put road that way. Right, at the moment I can't put road up there next to it, just because of the way that it's situated, but I can put that one there, so I can put some road on that side like that, and then I can go and get another poultry one, and we can go to there, and I can go to large chicken coop, rotate that round again, and put that one in there like that. So I might... Actually, no, I don't think I will be able to. I do not think that I will be able to put the road there. I think I'm going to have the road out this way. So if I put the road there, like that, there, and then I'll be able to put 2 more out the other side of it, and I can put that one up there, and then I can put a road along the top like that, and then the other chicken coop can go the opposite side of it. So I can get 4 of them underway. I can put 1 there. Rotate that one round, and that one will go there like that. And do the same to another one here. Get that in the right place. That one's got to go back a bit from the road, so we can go there. Your employee cannot get to the destination. Show. Really? That's the... It's not letting... It won't let me put the road in there. Look. I can't put the road in there because of that, but it's telling me that I can't get to the destination. Wow. Oh no, now it's going in there. So what... Unless it's something to do with... I'm not really sure. I'm just generally confused right now. Insects on the field, so let's just do that one. What? I sprayed that one for insects already. Rid of you a minute. This is already... No, it's in... Oh, no, it's not been sprayed for insects. That one's been sprayed for insects. This one has not been sprayed for insects. So we'll spray this one here for insects a minute. Spray anti-insect. Autofill. Accept. Get rid of that. And show. Right. Well, I don't know who you are, but you seem to be fairly useless. We've got a road that comes... Well, there's a road that comes up through here. I've got those 3 are building. That one's building there. It's going up into there. That one there has already been built. There's no reason that they can't get up to the field. Absolutely no reason at all. Let's just go through... I'm going to have to do some soil moisture. Autofill. Accept. Show. Right, yeah. You can get up there, okay? I know you can get there because I can see the road and I can also see that these things are now being built. So you're just being ridiculous. You're making a load of fuss for nothing. There is no possible reason that you could have any issues there whatsoever, okay? So I'm not in the least bit concerned about that. Well, what I have done is I have now run out of time. I don't think I can put more down this way, although I'm actually thinking maybe if we put 2 up there and we put 2 down here, then we can see about putting the slaughterhouses down here. I can have 2 of them down here, and that's going to be close enough to all of these animals that I think will probably be alright. I could even leave that one where it is. I'm going to have to move employees' houses. Well, not move them. I'm just to build some new ones. But I can use that area there for building some employees' houses. Or, actually, I don't know if I'll be able to, because I want these to stay in a straight line. They've got to be in a straight line. We'll worry about the weeds and other such things next time, but these now look like they're being built all right, so hopefully that will carry on, and then we'll be able to keep going with those. So we have got sheep and goats up and running. Look at this. And we are going to get our chickens up and running next time. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.